so. Das Problem ist, Leute, ich habe keine Ahnung.
Big greasy leg of who knows what meat.
Ja. Ändert nichts daran, dass ich keine Ahnung habe, wie wir weiterkommen. Vielleicht hier.
Be careful using this, so perhaps not here.
Können wir mit dem Fleisch vielleicht einen Trall wieder wecken?
Out like a light. Thank goodness that worked, after all that trouble.
Oder vielleicht hier dem Dings selbst geben?
Yes, good idea. He likes this stuff, apparently. I should knock on the door and talk to him about it myself.
Okay.
Hello? Mr. Devil?
Ja, gut. Ich kann ja sagen, nein, das habe ich wenigstens über dich herausgefunden.
That riddle about knowing you. Well, there's one thing I've learned about you at least. Might I be able to interest you in this suspicious piece of greasy leg meat here? Yummo.
Leave it here and be gone with you now. Return later. I have business to attend to.
Business? But, hey, didn't I solve one of the riddles?
Close, but not close enough, I'm afraid. Be gone!
Humph. How rude. How am I supposed to see him eating when he shuts me out like this?
Ja, vor dem Fenster.
We aren't the type that open up. And besides, I don't want to enter uninvited. That's called breaking and entering.
Ja.
Vandalizing. I want to get out. He sure wanted it to be known that this was the head office, huh? Everything about it is so overbearing.
Mhm.
It's a bit high, but I don't think it matters anyway. These windows are dark, kind of tinted. I'm not seeing anything through them. I don't want to mess with this floor myself. I should leave it to people who know what they're doing.
Ja.
Yeesh, they make me feel uncomfortable.
Ja, kann man.
I want to get... Aha, just like the wizard's story. Spied through the light of the keyhole the devil eating. Let's see what we can see. I think I see something this time. Something seems different. What? What was...
Alter.
The devil? That was him? That was... I know him now. I know the devil now.
You mean you've looked upon me eating and you're excited?
Of course I am. I did it. I solved one of your riddles. I do know the devil after all, and now I'm one step closer to saving my grandpa again.
You're an interesting girl, Anna. An interesting girl indeed. Very well. You have solved the riddle, as you say. You looked upon me. No more needs to be said.
That's it. I've done everything you asked of me, and I have the papers for my release. See?
You stole them. There's no other way.
You told me to bring you the papers, and that's what I've done.
Impressive. Even I can say as much. You have done well indeed. However, you have yet to convince me of your innocence, in case you have forgotten.
Hey, you said a deal's a deal. You said you'd let me go.
Oh? I'm not sure I recall ever saying your unproven innocence was negated. Do you? One chance, that's all you get. In failing this, you would have had 2 fair trials, and I will have no choice but to imprison you for the rest of your days. Do you understand?
Yes, I believe I understand, sir.
Good. Good. Proceed.
Okay. Ja.
You were expecting me? Getting here wasn't easy. Nothing has been. And now I've been arrested for trying to save my grandpa.
But Anna, every time you try to do good, bad things seem to happen.
Yeah, I was upset at myself. I thought I let Grandpa down, but now I know it's silly to feel sorry for what's happened. I will never give up on him. Not now, not ever.
Ich habe nichts falsch gemacht, weil ich denke, das ist die richtige Antwort.
All I've ever done is try and help people. I didn't do anything wrong.
Kidnapping dragons, stealing from shopkeepers, imprisoning elderly women.
That's not true. I set out to save Grandpa, but I've stopped to help people wherever I could. I stopped those witches to help Ben and Hansel, and I'd do it again if it meant saving them.
Ja. Aber wie er schon meinte, immer wenn man was Gutes tut, widerfährt jemandem auch was Böses. Zumindest meistens. So. Ich muss wieder Friede aufhalten.
You have to let me go, because I have to stop Winfrieda. She's a trickster, an evil witch with wicked, evil plans.
Perhaps, but a queen to be nonetheless, and one you sought to dethrone. Furthermore, she deceived you. You trusted her, but she betrayed your trust. Haven't you been a little too trusting?
No, you're wrong. I have faith in people. Even if they are rude or mean or selfish, there is always good somewhere inside.
You think you can talk your way out of your actions, And this good in people dribble. Just look at all the misguided trust you've had. The world is mean, Anna. Evil, vain, selfish. Your grandfather knows as much. He hid you from it, protected you. But now you've seen it, and now you know.
Sometimes even Grandpa isn't right about everything. The world isn't mean. It's not selfish or vain. It's big and broad and full of different, interesting people. The world is good. It's just that sometimes that good is forgotten. So all people need is a little faith in them. No matter how bad they are, you just need to look for it.
And Winfrieda?
You know what? Yes, even Winfrieda. If I ever hope to have her reverse Grandpa's curse, then I have to believe it.
Anna, you said you had others to add to these release papers.
Wait, really? Really? Yes. Let me see. The Wizard of Wunderhorn, the Gardener, the Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and the Baby Bear. Ah, yes, the man in the gallows. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's still down there.
So be it. You and your friends. You all have your freedom. But heed my warning. You cannot defeat Winfrieda. It is not in you to do so, and she will overpower you without hesitation. You walk out of this dungeon to your own assured demise.
I have to. For Grandpa, I have to try.
Against all the odds, in the place where none resided, the brave young girl had found hope. The warnings were given, the danger made clear, yet still Anna pressed on to that castle all the same. But deep within, evil plans were becoming realized. A dangerous power lurked real. Confrontation loomed, the whole truth to be realized, but only one would survive on that sad, fateful night.
Nummer 5. Das Urteil der Königin. Vertrauensabschluss. Episode 4 beendet.
Oh, yes, there it is. We finally made it. The royal castle. Somewhere in there is Winfrieda and Ben. And maybe an end to all of this.
Wait. Wait, my dear.
Dass der mal so durch
You.
ist.
I understand you were determined to get here quickly, but I had no idea how quickly you forget I was running all over the countryside for that flower of yours. Oh dear.
I'm still curious, though, Reynard. All the others were happy to part ways after we all left the dungeon.
Yes, well, I have my reasons to follow. Nevertheless, I shall go no further into these grounds. But pray tell, my dear, what do you plan to do from here? This is quite a delicate situation you find yourself in.
Yes, it is. I think stopping Winfrieda becoming queen is the most important thing.
Indeed. Who knows what might occur once Winfrieda steals that position of power? Your grandfather's curse, though?
That will come in time. I have one idea, but first I want to look for the missing queen. According to the wizard, only she can stop Winfrieda peacefully. So for now, I think the best thing to do is search for clues. She was last in this very castle. There has to be some trace of where she went in here.
Indeed. The chances are perhaps high. However, in failing that...
Failing that, then I guess I'll have to be the one to...
Never mind, my dear. Let us do our very best in finding our lost queen, shall we?
Exactly. Sit tight, Reynard. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Bei ihm frage ich mich immer noch, ob er wirklich gut ist.
He's a bit of a mystery. First following me to the dungeon, and now here. I have a sneaking suspicion he sees an advantage for himself in the long run for all his efforts. Not right now. I've got to get going to the castle.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob er wirklich unser Freund ist oder nicht. Was war das? Wald.
It's just thick woods from here out, and not a lot else. I've seen more than enough of those forests. Got to stay focused on the castle now.
Okay. Kaputte Spitze.
That one looks different. It looks kind of broken.
Ja.
No, it's much too high for me to reach.
Ist nur eine. Gut.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ja, ne?
It's from the castle wall, so it's super sharp for keeping people out. Unless that person is me.
Okay. Mauer.
The royal family really are set on keeping people out, huh? Are common folk really that bad? I'm common folk. All I want to do is stop the royal wedding.
Ja. Vielleicht liegt dort das Problem, meine Dame. Oh.
Halt! That's far enough. Hold on a minute. Is it that the girl we arrested? Good grief, I believe you're right. It's that Abba lass. No, Abby it was. Abby and Bjorn. Oh, you're quite right, Bob. Quite right. Hold on another minute. Didn't we put you in the dungeon?
Well, yes, but I was pardoned. I was allowed out. I swear.
No need for profanity. That's quite all right. I would believe it to be the only way out of that place after all.
Ja, das ist es.
Halt! All members on the wedding guest list have arrived and are inside. Therefore, no further attendees will be accepted.
Guest list? Wedding. The wedding! It's today? I have to go through, please. I have to get in there right now.
Oh, nothing like a spirited lass excited about seeing a wedding. But no, not possible. Not getting in, sorry.
No, you don't understand. I have even less time than I realized.
Nonsense! You have plenty of time to find the right man, have your own special day, all that hurrah. I wish I could see the wedding too. It did look ever so beautiful. The throne room did. Oh, grown man, Bob. For heaven's sake. Come now, we've talked about this.
All right, I'm obviously not getting through here. I need to find another way in, and fast.
Mhm. Die Zeit drängt mal wieder. Zarov. Zarov. Ja, Zarov.
Oh, interesting.
Ja, nimm mal. Hä?
Oh, interesting.
Frontland Lads.
Oh, interesting.
Emily Spector.
Oh,
Okay. Marilyn Monroe, alter Anspielung auf Deponia. Das ist Foki. Wunderbar. The Great Van Beaterick. Ja. Also wenn das keine Anspielung auf Deponia ist, dann
oh.
weiß ich auch nicht. Ja. Edna. Oh. Hi. Der Schrei. Mhm. Kann man auch. Kann man auch. Kann man auch. Kennt man auch. Kennt man auch. Plakatieren verboten. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Okay. Kennt man auch. Kennt man auch. Kennt man immer noch. Okay. Ja. Ja. Edna. Okay. Hat's hier noch so eine kaputte? Nee. Können wir hier eigentlich mit der Spitze so in Edna rein?
That
So?
doesn't need cutting.
Okay. Dann halt nicht. Dann halt nicht. So. Ich mache hier erstmal eine Aufnahmepause, ein kleines. Und dann sehen wir uns gleich wieder. Dankeschön fürs Zugucken. Ciao. Tschüss.